So, Albania. Yesterday I started at the border of Croatia and Montenegro. I camped just a couple of kilometres away from there. Crossed the border in the morning, gone Montenegro, very nice. Driving's a bit suspect. Beautiful coastline. Then I got to Bar, bite to eat, and then I picked up this little road that wound over the mountains. It was really fast at first. It was like a kind of roller coaster, 20 mile an hour aero bars, twisty turny. That's where I've come up from Tirana last night. Yeah, and then the road kind of petered out a little bit. Got a bit gravelly, got a bit cyclocross. And then I hit the Albanian border a bit earlier than I thought I would. So that was cool. Over into Albania, lovely rural land. Road seemed like, not too bad. Then I hit the main road, which was really fast. It was 20 mile an hour for a good, 2 hours really. I thought, this is great, I'm going to be in Tirana by about 7 o'clock. And then just as it was getting dark, the road turned to motorway. I had to get off, I had to find the road I was meant to be on. I had to climb off a bridge to get to it. Then, what happened? Then the road just not disappeared, it was lumpy. It was unbelievably lumpy and broken, and jagged edges and rocks all over it. And right about that time, of course, it was getting dark. There was loads of lads hanging around in groups, and they all shout when I come past and go, "How are you doing? How are you doing?" It was kind of cute at first, but some of them seemed a little bit aggressive, and it got really dusty. I didn't know where I was. I felt a bit vulnerable really, and it was cold, and I was dressed in my riding kit. I didn't want to stop anywhere really to put anything on, so I just hammered on. It was actually faster than some of the cars across that stuff. And then this van came belting round me, screeched to a stop right in front of me, and the side door rolled open really quick. And I thought, here we go, it's somebody that's seen me and followed me. So I switched to the other side and I overtook it. I put a hammer down across this lumpy section, just kind of floating the bike underneath. But I did an awesome job. It was really good over that stuff. Even the tyres, the slick tyres. All my stuff's lashed down pretty tight as well, so it all just hammered across. There's quite a lot of adrenaline, and then all that kind of, the van came again. I heard the engine coming. It's like, oh no, here we go. Well, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? And there's a bloke standing at the side of the road, and the van overtook me. Well, no, I heard the van stop behind me, and this guy got in the van. So it's like one of these taxi buses, and that's just how they stop. Somebody's going to jump out and kidnap you or something. That's what they do. They screech to a stop. The doors open. Somebody jumps in, and then they belt away again at 100 mile an hour. So they put me pretty much on edge, and everyone was watching me the whole time. There were loads of people actually hanging around in the dark. I say all sort of lads in groups of 2 and 3. And after the adrenaline sort of passed, I just felt shattered. So really sort of what's the word? Shell shocked. but managed to get back onto the road at the end of the motorway sign and follow it into Tirana. But oh man, it was fast and I was just wiped out by then. So I found a hotel and I had a bit of a dodgy meal there last night. It's cold here as well, really cold. And the room was really cold. And I've just been climbing this morning. I tried to get away early. Stomach's pretty loose. Not very nice. I've just been climbing the whole time. Climbed up to about 3,000 feet. And I had to pull over and get some food because I was just empty. I think I'm reaching the top now, so we'll see. Here we are. I hope it's the top. I thought I reached the top about twice.